What's going on, guys? I am Toxic Jordan. Welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be jumping into the third stage of the Goku's story red zone here. It's going to be focused on the Android Cell Saga. So there's actually a mission for stage 3. They want us to clear it once, but then they also want us to clear it with a full tournament participants team. So I went ahead and I built this team out here, just a fun little universe survival saga style build. Nothing too specific. I haven't looked into any of the details of what this fight is going to entail yet. So yeah, I just threw that team together because it was tournament participants and strong. Oh wow, okay, it's only a 2-phase fight here, so we just have a Gohan and then a Cell. I imagine that probably means that Cell's gonna be really difficult. Let's see. But I guess that does make sense, as it's Goku's journey, because he just fights the Gohan in the hyperbolic time chamber and then fights, Cell in the Cell games. Okay. Interesting. Okay, let's go ahead and jump in then and see how we do. I am bringing a Whis item along. Hopefully we won't have to resort to using that. Ideally we won't. We'll see. Okay, key reduction, interesting. He's got a key reduction ability, is that what's going on? Enemies key -2, interesting. Okay, they're adding some of the like burst mode effects. That's kind of neat. Okay, we could probably put Vegeta up front since he's got type advantage. I'll be fine with the stacking damage reduction. And then we can get, make sure to get a couple Rainbow Orbs on Ribrianne here. I figured it would be smart to bring Ribrianne since we have all of these LRs that are going to be, like, kind of key hungry and stuff. She could just be a decent way to make sure we've always got some Rainbow Orb like Rainbow Orbs going around. Just to make sure everybody's getting off their 18 keys and stuff. And that, you know, a bad rotation doesn't mean our demise all of a sudden. That would definitely be the worst thing, right? Alright, I guess I'm not too surprised to see that this Gohan does have a massive HP pool. We've got a couple of Jirins that are going to be able to use their standbys and then eventually do a lot of damage with their big, like, finish skill things, so we have that to look forward to. I imagine we're going to use at least one of them on this phase of the fight and then maybe one of them on the next. You kind of do want to get one Jiren into standby as quickly as possible because you want to stand by both during the fight. So you want to make sure that first one does it as quickly as he can. You know, just that way, because he has to wait for the first one to be done before you can do the second one, right? So, alright, we're going to put UI Goku up front, as we always do. There's no question about it. He's the strongest slot 1 unit in the game. Anytime we can put him up front, we do. Okay, very good. We're already fully maxed out here with our 18 million attack stat. It's what we're comfy seeing with our UI Goku. Usually is like around 18 million. On a 200% leader skill anyway. Alright, let's go Jiren. Jiren's going to be doing a lot of critical hits for us, which is really good. Just considering we've got type disadvantage on this first phase here. We've only got what? Well, we have 2 units on the team that have type advantage, so that's not too bad. I think that's actually, the critical hit thing is going to be even more relevant on the next phase. I mean, it's nice here that both Jirens and UI Goku, who all have type disadvantage, all have good crit chance against this tech enemy, but then it's also nice because we don't have any STR on the team, so we'll be doing some more damage against the next phase as well. Okay, perfect. We've got our first Jiren ready to go here. Let me just make sure the animations are on. Okay, awesome. And then let's go ahead and throw him in standby. Alright, awesome. We've got Jiren in Sleepy Boy mode. We are going to go ahead and... Oh, this is actually really... The orbs are really bad right now. Oh no. That's unfortunate. Okay, well, we're going to leave him in slot 2 because he does give the attack support and stuff when he's in slot 2. So we'll leave him there. And then I guess we're only going to be able to get 4 orbs with him. That is kind of a bummer. I would have liked more, but he's only tanking 1 attack there. So I think we'll be, like, safe at least. And then we can get all these to try and charge up that meter a little higher. Alright, yeah, I think we still collected enough damage reduction with Jiren to make him pretty much invincible. I don't imagine he's going to tank any damage, or take any damage in that middle slot there. He's not going to have to tank much. At our unluckiest, he has to get hit with a super, but I still think that would be our luckiest, because I would rather see Jiren take the super here than anybody else on the rotation, so... Okay, and then obviously, worst comes to worst, we do have the revive active because our Vegeta has taken enough attacks. So that's good to know because now, basically for the rest of battle, we know that anytime we have Vegeta on rotation, we're going to have access to his revive. So every turn with Vegeta from now on is a safe one. So that's very good news. And then obviously, if we are able to take a little bit of damage, then we can have the UI Goku one potentially active as well. Which it actually works out really well that they're on opposite rotations from each other right now, just in case that is able to proc for us. Because then there is a realistic way where we could be rolling every single turn of the fight has the revive protection, right? Which obviously right now is not the case. Okay. So I guess we just grab these orbs. No need to use any active skills yet. We've still got plenty of fight to go. Especially if we are considering the Cell phase might be even stronger than this phase. Or just have like a higher HP pool, take more turns to get through. We could be looking at like turn 10 by the end of this fight or something, right? Though I think Jiren's gonna have something to say about that. If my predictions are correct here, I am pretty sure that Jiren is gonna have some qualms with the HP pool coming up here. And we're actually gonna get to see on this very next turn. Oh, actually, this is kind of a... So I was saying the thing about how one of our Jirens is going to have to use his finish skill on this phase. I think I was right about that. Unless we get really lucky with the crits and additionals here. With this Jiren, yeah, he didn't crit. So yeah, we're probably not going to be able to finish him off right here. Had we, that would have been really cool. Because then the next Jiren's finish skill that's coming up on the next turn could have gone to a fresh pool of HP. But it looks like now it's probably just going to finish off this enemy and then end the turn. So not the worst thing, but obviously we could have maximized it. We could have gotten a little bit more out of it, right? Had this turn gone more flawlessly. But I will definitely take good enough, which is where we're at. Okay, awesome. Some dodges coming through. Okay. Another active skill ready to go, and then now we've got the finish skill. Okay, wait, hold on. There's 3 turns left. Which means we don't have to do it yet. This is actually good. Okay, so here's the thing. When we activate the finish skill, it's going to do a gigantic attack, right? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, when you do the passive, or let me see. Unable to attack. Oh, wait, does he actually do... It's just an awakening, but it doesn't do an attack at all. And then it's just when he attacks here that you get a lot. Okay. Gotcha. All right, let me, let's go ahead and activate it then. Because the other thing that I was going to say is, like, saving this for a little bit later would be better. But only if it's going to launch an actual, like, attack as we do the transformation, which I don't think it's going to do. So we'll be fine to activate it now. That way we can get the next Jiren on the next rotation. We can throw him in standby so that on the following turn, right? Okay. Enough blabber. Let's go ahead and do this. All right. Okay, we are fully transformed there. Awesome. Okay. Oh, we've got the Scouter as well. That is good. That's big news from Jiren. Ooh. Wait, the Scouter... That's actually scaring me. Wait. This is good, right? Because Jiren, every time he takes a super attack, he gets an additional 50% attack. So maybe we should put Jiren in front of the super attack on purpose. He's got all of his damage reduction buffed up and everything. Yeah. Maybe we try it. He's got the additional 11. Like, yeah, let's. Sure. Let's just throw Jiren in front of this super attack, I guess. Oh my goodness. Yeah. All right. Balls to the wall, I guess. If we just get KO'd, then, like, this isn't the kind of ability that I imagine is going to hold up well over time. Like, 71% damage reduction is pretty good, but that was type disadvantage there, right? So, like, that's not the best thing for you to be doing all the time, like, purposely taking that attack. Maybe if our HP, or if our defense was also, like, over 1 million on top of that, but it was only, like, 300k, so I don't really trust that too much. But it's nice because now we have a permanent 50% extra attack on that Jiren for the remainder of the fight, which is certainly going to help in this next phase, I imagine. Okay. Damage reduction. So, yeah. One of his skills is damage reduction. He reduces damage received and nullifies ceiling. Okay, stunning. Oh, nullifies super attack ceiling effects. Okay, yeah, okay, duh. Interesting. Okay, he's also raising stats with each turn passed. Wow, okay. Neat. Okay, we've got a couple more tidbits here. We might as well use the UI Goku active and just get as much damage in as we can now. So we'll go ahead and throw this Jiren in standby, and then we will use the UI Goku active. Aw, yeah. That was a crazy turn from UI Goku right there. Wow. Okay. Okay, great. So this is actually going to be a bit of a better turn for Jiren this time around. He's actually going to be able to select all his orbs. Yay. We love that. We love that. Okay. We're getting them up to 24 key. All right, everybody's going to be at 24 key. Oh, I guess Jiren's at 23 key, but it's not going to make a difference. He's not attacking anyway. Awesome. Thank you, Goku. Oh, okay, Cell has an AoE. Cell has an AoE. Red alert, everybody. Cell has an AoE. Oh, no. I wasn't ready for that. Okay, I guess that makes sense considering that the LR Cell that they use, that LR Cell does actually have an AoE attack, so, I guess that does make sense, but I should have seen that coming. Okay, so that definitely hurt, right? Obviously that hurt, because the androids cannot be taken attacks like that, or the 17 in Golden Frieza cannot be taken attacks like that pre-super. Obviously they don't have good enough defense to be able to do that, or any, like, damage reduction protection or anything. So yeah, that was pretty bad. Man, the AoE boss, holy moly. Maybe that would be a reason to stand by the Jirens later. If we do end up getting KO'd and we have to come back in, that might be a lesson that I learn, is that we do save the Jiren standbys for this second phase so that we can avoid the AoE damage, because, like, putting Jiren in slot 2, giving him that standby gives him the free turn where you know he's not going to take any damage, right? Okay, so we've still got 60% damage reduction with Jiren up front. I think that that's good enough. We keep him up there. Yeah, that's probably fine, right? Okay. And then how do we want to play out the rest of the turn? So we can get a decent amount of healing here. We'll put Jiren up front. We'll grab these. And then we're not going to get any rainbow orbs with Ribrianne. I hope that doesn't mean her demise in that final slot there. It could. She's getting a lot of support with rainbow orbs. She gets attack and defense 22% per rainbow key sphere. Oh, it's per key sphere obtained, actually. She does get more with the rainbow key spheres, though. Oh, it's the evasion chance that she gets as well. She is full dodge, but not... Well, not full dodge. She's kind of split between a couple of things, honestly. Yeah, so it looks like she might have to tank some attacks. Hopefully her defense gets high enough. Oof, that's kind of a scary turn. Yeah, I guess it's like a wait and see if we'll live this one. That was a really, really bad turn from Ribrianne. I'm a bit worried, honestly. Oh, and would you look at that? How convenient. Jiren is taking another super attack. Oh, it's an AoE. We're dead. Yeah, Ribrianne's gonna get hit because she didn't do her dodging. Oh, but we had the revive up. Perfect. I kind of almost completely forgot about the revive. All right. Well, it's a bit bummy that we didn't get to we didn't get to actually like do anything with that turn because we got AoE'd right at the beginning of it. If this AoE is guaranteed to happen every turn, by the way, we're done. There's no winning with this team because we do have some units that just can't handle the AoE thing. So. Yeah, if that's something that he's going to be launching an AoE super every turn, we will have to change up the team build for sure. That's not going to work. Okay, so let's go ahead and do the Jiren standby. We've already seen it a couple times, so let me go ahead and just turn off the animation for it. We'll put him into his full power mode here. Awesome. Okay, so the super attack is not until the very end this time, so it looks like we just got massively unlucky, but that's perfectly fine. What can you do, you know? Okay, Goku's stats are looking very good. His stats are looking so good now, I don't even think we would need... Look, we fully healed. I don't even think we would need to dodge in order for us to tank properly at this point. Okay, let's do that, and then we'll grab all these purple orbs for Team Universe 7. Awesome. Okay, it looks like we have a Dokkan attack coming up next turn. That could be good. Man, oh man, we're going to need to really put on the heat with this damage. This cell is going to be very, very hard to outdamage. I would kind of be, like, looking at this fight completely sideways right now, but I think we're just a little bit conditioned from, like, the Red Zone Kid Buu thing, seeing him heal, like, the millions and millions of damage, or, you know, health per turn that he did, on top of just having, like, a gigantic health pool and stuff. It makes every other unit, or every other, like, enemy in the game look like a slouch. But obviously, this fight is still decently hard, so... We are using one of the better teams in the game at the moment, so... yeah, the fact that we're launching all these 20 and 30 million super attacks, getting critical hits on a lot of them, and this cell still has as many bars of HP left as he does, that's not a good sign for us. Okay, again, hopefully we can still see some more crits coming through. The type disadvantage means that we're not going to do, like, any damage to him here. The crits are very nice. I wish they were nicer, but the problem is that this cell's gimmick is not that he's got a lot of defense, it's that he's got damage reduction, and damage reduction actually applies through critical hits, right? Oh my goodness, even post-super, they still took that much damage on a super attack? That's really not good. Okay, I need to remind myself what their, active skill's gonna do. Okay, so it gives everybody some defense, and then they get guaranteed crits for the turn. Sure, we might as well launch that active skill as well. Let's do it. Alright, so we've got a Dokkan attack coming through here. Obviously, we want to use Jiren for the attack, so we're going to go ahead and throw him in the first slot. But the question here really is, do we want to have them in the second slot? Just because of they would have a higher likelihood of super attacking before the AoE comes in. Oh, wait. Their defense is so insanely high this turn. Wait, hold on. I think we're fine because their defense is so high. Because we're going to get a full heal here when Jiren selects orbs. So maybe... Yeah, never mind. I think we're fine. I think we can leave Vegeta on rotation. Oh, we didn't actually get even close to a full heal. Jiren actually is the one on rotation now that has horrible... has horrible stats. Okay, great. Okay. Let's go ahead and... We might as well launch the Blue Vegeta active too, right? Since we managed to get above the HP threshold for it. Okay, nice. This is about to be a very, very heavy damaging turn. We are about to get Jiren with the Dokkan attack into Blue Vegeta with guaranteed crits for the turn into 17 and Golden Frieza, who also have guaranteed crits for the turn. This is about to be kind of nutty to see, I think. Let's see. Really, the only thing that could hurt us here is if he does that AoE super and our defense isn't actually enough to get us through. That would be the only thing that would be really, really detrimental for us, right? So hopefully we don't see that as our fate. Alright, let's see how much damage we're able to do to him here. Nice, we get the critical hit too. That was actually really, really big that we got the crit there. That helped us do a lot of damage to him just because of how many, like, the healing and stuff, right? How many extra turns we could end up fighting in this fight had we not gotten that one big attack. That's huge. Oh, nice, we even dodged the AoE. And then, okay, there we go. Our defense came through for us with the other units. So we did not get KO'd there. That's good. Obviously, the fight isn't quite over yet. We still have more to do, but we have a lot more damage coming out this turn. He's got about 3 bars of HP left. Okay, perfect. Okay, it's looking like maybe about 60 million HP left, 70 million, something like that we're going to have to deal total in order to finish him off. All right, and then all of their attacks are going to be guaranteed crits as well. Nice. Okay, perfect. A second super. Very good. So we're down to our last 2 bars here. I think we're almost out of secret sauce at this point. There's no other, like, abilities or active skills or transformations or revives. I think we've basically exhausted everything at this point. Wow, oh my goodness, what a good turn. We got perfect RNG. They only did super attacks, no normals, and we got every single one of them to proc that possibly could have. Wow, that's insane. And then because of the Dokkan attack, we got our full heal there. Sick. Okay, so name of the game here, we really, really need to make sure that Ribrianne can dodge. So, we're going to just make sure all these rainbow orbs are available for her to select, and then we'll go nuts. Yeah, see, like, I would like to select that with Jiren, but nah. I think we're just gonna go with this, so that I can select all of these with her. Oh, is there a way I can get 4? There we go. With this, I can get 4 rainbow orbs, but this is gonna give her more stats. I wonder if that's more important. I mean, her stats are nothing, right? So I think maybe the dodge is more important. Let's prioritize that. Yeah, so moment of truth. We either live or we die right here. This is going to be the last turn in either our victory or our downfall. Oh, she didn't dodge it. Oh, she had. I selected 4 4 rainbow key spheres on that turn. She had an 88% chance to dodge that. 88% chance, plus the additional 12% proc from her hidden potential. There's no way she just got hit by that. Wow. Interesting. Interesting stuff. Okay. Because of the whole AoE thing, it makes me think maybe I want to take these two off and put someone... There's no dodge canceling. Maybe I should go for, like, the dodging units instead. Units that are just going to straight up dodge the AoEs. Like, should I just put Tech UI as well? I don't feel like I really want to put Tech UI, but maybe it could be good for us, especially once he gets, like, his transformation off. Let's try it. Alright, we'll run it like this. We'll go full dodge and Jiren. How about that? Man, we were so close. We really had it. All that it had... Yeah, that's... Yeah. Yeah, you saw it happen. You saw it happen. That's insane. I can't believe that just happened. Wow. Okay. Starting from scratch. What do we do here? Let's go ahead and get Blue Vegeta's revive available as quick as possible. Let's do this. I'm like selecting all the wrong things. I was trying to get same type orbs, but I was also trying to get a lot of orbs for everyone. I don't know. I feel like I selected the wrong thing with everyone that turn. That was weird. Kind of got to remember that this isn't one of those red zone phases that has like a poo-poo nothing first phase and stuff, so it doesn't really matter what you do up front. This is actually a first like real phase, so we have to try from the very beginning. Not too big of a deal though. Alright, so it looks like, unless we dodge, we should get 5 out of the 7 hits that he needs already on turn 1 to get that revive up and running. Oh, actually it's 6 total that we've got already? Alright, big damage coming in from Jiren out the gates. We love to see that. So I am considering still what I was talking about before. Okay, so I was saying, I am considering doing what I was, planning to do before with, Jiren, where I maybe save the transformations for the second phase. I think that could be good, just to help us out a little bit with, you know, damage on that second phase, but also being able to, like, tank the AoE. Though, I don't know. He was still able to tank the AoE even after transforming too. He doesn't really need that turn of invincibility in order to do it. The only benefit is that standby turn, he's got team protection, right? Because he's doing the... he's got, like, the passive support when you put him in slot 2 on that standby turn. So yeah, that's the only reason why it's maybe better to have him there for that, but now that we have an entirely dodge or die build, we're not going to be depending on units that have upwards of 1,000,000 defense anyway. We kind of don't have to worry about the team protection, right? Everybody's just got to dodge on their own or die anyway. Okay, perfect. We have the Blue Vegeta active, up, and ready to go. This is a bit of an awkward thing. We're just going to rotate Blue Vegeta off because obviously I want to keep UI Goku around more. Better to prioritize him. Okay, we're going to... Wait, active still, skip animation on. Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll go ahead and put Jiren into standby. Okay. Yeah, we'll grab all these for Goku, and then we can get these purples for Jiren, and then some more purples for Vegeta. Cool. All right, we've still got a long ways to go in this fight here. I think we're pretty much mirroring what we did before. We don't have quite as heavy damaging of a team now. The two UI Gokus that we replaced are definitely not providing as much attack support as the other, reps of 7 LRs were. So, it might take us a little bit longer to get through this first phase. But then once we do... you know what? I actually just thought of a reason why it's better to transform Jiren later. Because he has the one turn of the Scouter, and he's going to show us exactly where the AoE super attack is actually going off. So yeah, because I just thought of that, we are actually going to wait until that 5th turn to proc this Jiren's finish skill. Just because I don't want to preemptively get the Scouter. I think we don't need the Scouter on this phase, right? We were going to want it on the next phase more. So yeah, just thinking about that, I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay, and then this Jiren is stuck in his normal positioning. Okay, we're able to get an Ultra Super with UI Goku there at the end. Nice. All right. If all goes perfectly, we'll take absolutely 0 damage this turn, right? It's just going to be full of UI Goku dodges, and that's it. I think the Tech UI Goku transformation turn is going to be pretty good, too. That's another thing I will definitely save for the second phase, right? Because obviously he's got the guaranteed dodges that are going to be coming in that first turn. So if we manage to put him in front of a pile of attacks, then the guaranteed dodges with all of the counters is going to be big for the amount of damage we can do. So hopefully we can make that a relevant thing. Okay. Get a little bit of build up for STR UI. Again, not that it's going to matter. Oh! Interesting, interesting. So we get the we get the Ribrianne giant form. Okay, this would have been better to get on the other phase for sure, because then we could have wasted, used the whole giant transformation proc to waste his ability to like super and stuff, right? So unfortunately we're not going to get that. Just because we did proc this on the first phase, right? But that's fine. Better than not getting it at all, I suppose. Obviously, we're not going to be doing, like, any damage here. So this is just going to kind of be a delay. It's mainly for this, right? It's mainly for that, so we can get the super attack out of the way. Now, the super attack, we're not going to have to worry about it on the next turn. Not that we had to worry about it anyway, but, yeah, and we just got our attack lowered as well with that super attack, so we're really not going to be doing any damage here. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, definitely would have been cool if this came out during the second phase of the fight. That would have been very, very clutch. Unfortunately, Ribrianne is not really our friend today. I still can't believe that she got hit by that attack. That's insane. We, like, very purposefully planned for that, and it still didn't go our way. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Okay, assuming the second turn is the last phase of it, I'm gonna try and, like, leave a lot of these rainbow orbs around, just so that... Because we know when we defuse from this transformation, we're still going to have to use Ribrianne on the turn. So I want to make sure that there's plenty of rainbow orbs for her to be able to get her dodging activated. Even though we already saw that post-super, she's able to double-digit tank on this phase, I still just want to make sure. So that she doesn't get clapped with some dumb super attack or something again. Alright, and please tell me this is the last phase of the giant transformation. Don't troll me with the third turn. Thank you, thank you. Alright. Okay, yeah, so we have 3 turns of this left. If we proc his finish skill right now, then we're going to see a Scouter here, and we don't need that Scouter. So we are just going to wait. And then it doesn't look like this turn is even going to get around to Ribrianne, and if it does, there's no attacks behind her anyway, so we can just go ahead and take up all of these orbs. We don't have to really save them for her after all. Yeah, no biggie, no biggie. And then we'll just grab these 4 orbs here. Perfect. Okay, great. This should be the last turn of this phase. If it's not, then we have one more turn. Actually, I kind of hope this isn't the last phase. I hope we get one more turn here. That way, the first turn of that cell fight, we can proc the Jiren finish skill and get a Scouter out right away. That would be nice, not to have to first survive through a turn, right? We can get the Scouter up immediately, and then handle business. Okay, this is going to be a crit as well. It's gonna be up to Jiren here to decide our fate. I don't know if we're gonna quite finish them off. Well, Ribrianne can do a lot of attacks too, right? So maybe. I think there's still a solid chance. Oh wait, no, Jiren's not attacking. No, we're good. We still have one more phase in this fight. That's right. Jiren in standby. He's not doing any damage for us at all. Yeah, she definitely won't be able to do a bar and a half on her own. Okay. Alright, so now we have access to the UI Goku active skill. We're gonna wait to proc that domain. We'll do that. Again, we want to wait for the last fight for that. Should probably wait for the last fight for the Vegeta active skill as well. Now, the real question becomes... I think we actually do this. Because that means that we'll be able to put this guy in standby. Wait. No, we should leave him on rotation. No, yeah. What am I thinking? We'll definitely leave him on rotation. And then we'll leave UI Goku on rotation as well, so he can be prepared for slot 1 on that next fight coming up. Yeah, this works out well. Got a few more same type key sphere selections that turn, which is good. Get us a little bit, creep us a little bit closer toward that Dokkan attack. That's definitely going to be, you know, as we previously saw, something that helps quite a bit for us in this fight. All right, UI Goku getting all kinds of dodges in. Lovely. You'll love to see it. All right, that was no damage from Jiren. That's all right. Blue Vegeta should be fine. Blue Vegeta should be fine here, right? Yeah, 25 mil. All it's gonna take is this one attack, and then I think we'll be good to go from there. Yeah, perfect. Okay. Moving on to Cell once again, and now we have got the finish skill that we're gonna be able to use. Oh, this looks beautiful. This is looking beautiful. Okay, so let's first go ahead and proc the standby. Perfect, so now we're in our finish, and we can see the AoE is right up front, but again, it's not going to matter. We're all dodge or die here anyway. Okay, and then let's go ahead and throw Goku in the second slot. Jiren can tank all that, right? So we might as well put him up front. They have to dodge everything anyway. And then they're going to be linked up better because he has all 7 active in the middle here. Yeah, let's just leave the rotation like this and run it. Okay, a little bit of damage there, but now he's got guaranteed crits for the turn. So that's going to be helpful for him. We'll try and save those rainbow orbs off to the side if we can for Ribrianne. Anytime that's going to be an option for us, we should definitely consider it. And then I actually want to do this. We're going to still try and leave some AGL orbs up for next rotation since we don't really need them here. Yeah, we'll do that. All right, let's see it. Hit me with that super, except don't only hit Jiren to give him the additional attack support, and then don't hit anyone else. That would be nice. Dodge and dodge. There we go. Love to see it, folks. Okay, so Jiren just got some additional attack. He's like 38 million. Hell yeah. Okay, I really hope that we get to do the Jiren, or get to do the Dokkan attack with the friend Jiren. That's rainbowed and has now gotten the 50% attack support from being supered. I'm hoping that we can line it up properly where he gets the Dokkan attack as opposed to my Jiren. Because obviously, whichever Jiren is on rotation is the one that's going to be doing the Dokkan attack. So we'll see. So we would need to either select the orbs really, really quick so that we can do next turn and then get a Dokkan attack again on this following turn after. Or we would need to go extra slow. I think it's more than likely we're going to end up getting the Dokkan attack with my Jiren, unfortunately. Just based on where the bar is at right now. We'll see how it ends up happening. I'm not going to stress about that too much, but I think that really could end up making a difference for us, right? But I think as long as I give my Jiren a lot of orbs, we'll be good. I'll be able to get the super attack off and stuff. Oh, no, here's what I realize. This Jiren's not even going to be ready yet, because he's only going into standby now. Yeah, he's not even going to be ready to do this yet. Oh, wow. By the time we get around to, like, the Dokkan attack. Okay, so for right here, I think it's important that, let's go ahead and do the UI Goku active. We need to get his domain up. Well, the domain isn't really the important thing. It's just we want him to have the turn of self-protection, right? And then he'll be able to provide us some attack support on top of that, too. Okay, so... this is a bit of a wonky one. Because, again, we do want to make sure to save the Rainbow Orbs for Ribrianne. So I think we just... I know I'm saying that and then I'm selecting them all, but we do have some more on the right over there that I'm going to try and prioritize if we can. By getting all of these orbs with these AGL orbs for Jiren. Like this. Yeah, and then there we go. She can get 3 orbs there. Okay, it doesn't look like we're going to get quite enough... you know, same type key sphere selection for us to be able to do the Dokkan attack next turn. I don't think so. I don't think so. Was that the AoE? Is it right here? Did he just AoE right out the gate? He did. And she dodged. Yes. Okay, okay. So we still survive it here. Awesome. All right, now let's see a double or triple super attack turn from Goku so we can get lots and lots of stat raises. That way all these counters he's got coming in will do extra damage for us. That's what we're looking for here. Okay, nice. Every single critical hit that we're going to get is welcome. I am inviting in as many of those as possible. Pretty please, pretty please. All right, awesome. And do another. Good stuff. And we got another coming in. Lovely. Yeah, awesome. Okay, wow. A very good turn from UI Goku. Definitely was good that we waited to transform him, to get a turn like that for him. Awesome. Okay, still no will to fight from Jiren, no. But that's alright. Next turn, we're gonna be seeing some big things from him, right? Alright, we already had the AoE. Let's go ahead and get a double super for good measure. Yes, alright, her defense should definitely be good enough that she's not taking any damage here. So we live the turn for sure. Alright, good stuff. She dodges everything anyway. Now she wants to dodge. Now she wants to remind us about her 66% chance to dodge, 88% chance to dodge, all that ridiculousness. Okay. How are we doing here? Looks like we might, maybe we'll be able to proc the Dokkan attack. Possibly. So let's start out by doing the Vegeta active here. No reason why not. Get a little bit of damage in there for that. And then, I guess... Let me double check. Does Jiren have... does he need to select a lot of orbs? Just get stuff for Ki being 24. Okay, perfect. Well, his Ki is already 24, so we can get this one same type orb. We're not going to be able to get same type orbs for all 3 of them, but I don't think it's going to matter. I think... Okay, so we should probably keep Goku on. I mean, obviously, we should keep Goku on rotation. Just a better unit than Vegeta, right? Okay, so we'll grab this orb. That way we can get these same type ones. Yeah. We're going to get the Dokkan attack here. Awesome. This is actually perfect. What's our defense looking at right now? Okay, so 740k. I think the only way we lose here is if an AoE attack procs prior to Blue Vegeta being able to attack, and maybe it would be enough to KO us. Maybe, but I don't think so actually. With like his damage reduction and stuff, I don't know. We'll have to see. But hopefully the real answer is that Jiren just KOs the enemy before they even proc a super attack on us in the first place. That's what we're going to hope for. So we'll see. Okay, no AoE up front. That's good. That's good. All right, let's see how this goes. All right. Is that a 57 million attack stat I see there? Yeah. I'm praying this crits. Did we selected a lot. He's got a really good chance to crit, right? Like surely we'll crit on this one. Yeah, buddy. All right, that was a lot of damage. Nice. His additional super was 37 million. That is quite ridiculous. What a turn from Jiren. There we go. Okay, and now the AoE's coming in. So does Vegeta live it? We know Goku's gonna dodge it. Obviously, Goku dodges it. There we go. And Vegeta? He dodged it! Oh, what a concept. Build your units full dodge and you can win whatever event you want. Love that. Love that. Great. Wonderful stuff. Oh my goodness. Wow, these attack stats are looking quite insane, huh? I guess with the domain on top of the support on top of support on top of the Dokkan attack on top of everything, like, holy moly. These units are looking quite insane here. And then we've got guaranteed crits coming in from Vegeta, so 34 million. Wow. It's over for you, Cell. It's over. You're done. You're hosed. Your days are numbered. Holy. Okay, there we go. Not too challenging for us there. I still stand by we would have had the one-turn win. I can't believe Ribrianne did miss that 88% chance to dodge. That's literally insane. All right, well, there we go. We got the missions cleared as well, right, for the tournament participants category team. Awesome. So there we go. Our red zone stages are finished for now. We'll have to wait and see when they add more stages to this throughout the rest of the celebration. So yeah, for now, that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to check out the Discord in the description, and I will catch you guys next time. Peace.